Hi guys, so I have a review on some new Becca products. This is their new Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer and their Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. So these are supposed to be used together. Also, they have a kind of brightener that it's supposed to be a 3-step, but that brightener is a little bit too thick for my under eye area, so I didn't even bother getting that. So the Anti-Fatigue is the first one that I'm gonna kind of go over with you guys. This is actually a $32 primer for underneath your eye. A lot of people say that they feel a cooling sensation. I felt no cooling sensation whatsoever. And on the packaging and on the Sephora website, I heard nothing about cooling sensation. So what it says is that it's supposed to instantly energize and rejuvenate to give a wake and defy effect, and it's supposed to prime your under eye, help reduce baggage and puffiness, and you're supposed to apply a sheer layer underneath. I just pat it into the under eye area, and it's supposed to prep your eye for corrector and concealer application so that it never creases or looks cakey. So I have to say I wasn't extremely impressed with this. It is super pricey, and I feel like I didn't really see anything major or anything that I felt like was mind-blowing. As you can see in the video, it just kind of preps my eye, but it doesn't give any kind of like soft texture to it. I didn't feel anything like it really filled in the lines or helped my dry texture underneath my eyes. It does prime it just the tiniest bit, but it isn't something that I feel like you need. I feel like you can use a little bit of eye primer and do that. Or actually a product that I really like is the Amazing Cosmetics line smoother and primer. I feel like this fills in my under eye a lot better than this does. This is a lot thinner and this is a tiny bit more thicker, and I just feel like this does a better job than this. So overall, I'm just really not that impressed. If you can see a difference in the demo, let me know, but I just seriously wasn't that impressed by it. The packaging is cute, but I feel like this is really overpriced for what it is. It's just a really soft layer, and it feels almost like a silicone-y primer, so I don't feel like you're really getting your money's worth with this, and I didn't feel like I found anything that was mind-blowing, like I said, from using this. Next up is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder. This is $25. You get just the tiniest amount, which is 0.09 ounces. I was surprised at how tiny this packaging is and how little amount you get. I mean, for only setting your under eyes, I guess you could actually get quite a lot of uses from this, but a lot of other products like the RCMA is a lot more cheaper and you get a lot more product for. I know you are buying the brand itself, the Becca brand. This to me is a nice powder. As you can see in the demo, it does really set the under eye really nicely. It does brighten underneath there. So I really liked it for that, and I will be using it up. But I feel like it didn't do anything more spectacular than, let's say, my Laura Mercier brightening powder or any other brightening powder that I've used underneath the eyes. So I do think it's another one of those products that is really nice as far as brightening and setting your under eyes. But if you're looking for something that is going to be spectacular, something that's going to change your eye game, like your under eye game, this is just not gonna knock your socks off or anything like that. Instead of this, I really prefer the, let me see, what is this called? The Diffused Light by Hourglass. I really like this a lot more. I feel like this really gives more of a brightening and a nice reflective glow underneath your eye to really hide those under eyes than this does. So it is nice. It is nice to try, but it isn't something that I would say is life-changing or anything like that. It's just another nice product. So I would definitely see if the Laura Mercier one is as expensive, or I will try to see, and I will put it here below, which one gives you more product for your money, because the Laura Mercier is one that I really love, and I think that if you're getting more amount or more ounces for the amount of money, then definitely go with that one. But like I said, this is nice, just not something like new and innovative, you know what I mean? So yeah, so those are my thoughts on that. Let me know if you guys have tried those, what your thoughts are, if you had a good experience with them. To me, it wasn't anything, I guess I was expecting a lot more, especially now that I have such dry under eyes. I expected to see a really, really wowing factor, and I just didn't see anything that was extremely new or innovative. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I love you guys. I'd love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys as always for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Love you guys, and until next time. Bye guys.